systems used to have earlier days. That means the smartphones came, people were so eager. That time Bootstrap was not there. So people started using the M dot versions. But once the frameworks like Bootstrap, Foundation, uh, and material design, these things came, things got changed very different. Okay. Now, either the Bootstrap or the Foundation, there is another framework called Foundation. These frameworks are designed based on a concept called grid system. Am I right? What is this grid system? It says, I will consider your entire screen as a unit and I will divide that into 12 parts. What does that mean? If my screen is 1200 pixel width, each part will be how many? 1200 divided by 12 parts. 100 pixel, each part will be 100 pixel, each part will be. Okay. So the beauty is for every 8.33 into 3, how much it is? 8 point, see, let us say, let us assume it is 100 pixel width divided by 100 by 12. What is this? Am I doing something there? So in modulus, by a 8.33 kada? So here 8.33 is what? 1 unit is. 8.33 is what? 1 unit. So 100 pixel disconnect. We need to 8.33. So at 12 always 96 and then 12 goes. So it will be ending up with 100. So like that, they have divided these screens. And whenever they are rendering on the page, based on the pixel width, they automatically write, internally they wrote the media queries in such a way that it will automatically calibrate. Okay. So we are in which Bootstrap era? 3.6 or 4. We started 2.x version. Later 3.x came. Now 4x is what the latest trend is. So now the version of the Bootstrap is 4x. Of course, it's still in beta phase, not yet fully released, but we can use it, no problem. Because we can't wait till it gets released. It's been there for almost how many? 1.5 years, I think. Bootstrap 4 Alpha is there for 1.5 years. Okay. So as I told you, the Bootstrap is a responsive CSS framework to design the user interface. Okay. Let us go through the documentation and let us try to build some good user interfaces as much as possible. Okay. Bootstrap 4. Here you have the required files. That means the CSS they will give you, and you need to add a simple CDNs to it so that you can get the complete Bootstrap enabled for your site. Okay, there are set of libraries, just need to include them in the head tab. Automatically you will get site enabled with the Bootstrap. Now, let us see what are the different features the current Bootstrap is offering. Just now I started. So you have a CSS and you have three JS files. One is the jQuery, second one is the Bootstrap, third one is the Popper. So three libraries are there. So we will be using these three libraries. Let me open it as a brackets project. No JS. Many people are finding it happy, including me. So I'm just creating a basic HTML. So I'm just adding those libraries that are needed here. This is CSS and these are JS files copied and pasted. That means your HTML is ready to play as a Bootstrap application. Okay. In Bootstrap, there are two kinds of layouts available. The other one is a regular layout. Please note down. In a Bootstrap page, usually we'll be starting with saying usually, not a hard rule, okay? Later don't go and say Kiran told you said it will be starting. No. Usually, the general designers will start with a class called container. What is the class name? Container. Dev class equal to container. Correct. Class container. Dev class equal to container. So what this container class will do is, for the content, it will add some left margin and it will add some right margin. Remember your school days or college days, where you used to carry scales, red, borders and all. Do you remember, especially girls? During our school days, like when I open the boxes of my friends, I used to find 4 to 5 colors of pens. What is the purpose? They say, okay, we have to underline. Even in college also, during my graduation. They used to get good marks too. So similarly here also you can put the margins. Of course, no color pens available, but still you can keep the margins on. And we have another layout for the guys that is called fluid layout, where there won't be any margins. We can occupy the complete screen width. Got it? There are two kinds of layouts. Fluid layout, the other one is the regular pixel layout. When will you go for the fluid layout is if you are planning to build the application responsive and you want to have it completely for the mobile compatible. You want to occupy the complete mobile screen width, then you can plan for the fluid layout. Okay, if the real estate is a real problem where you have to display ads, blah, 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 then people usually go for the fluid layout. Next point. So the class is container fluid. The class name is what? Container hyphen fluid. Okay. You can use this SAS, and there is a framework called SAS and ఉంటుంది. You can use the SAS. I don't know that. Are you guys aware of SAS? SAS.
TSF framework. No, sir. It's not display. TSF is a problem.
Okay. We don't know that. Forget about it. So remember, you have different colors available by default. Okay. Primary will be in the blue. Danger will be in the red. Success,
Green.
warning. You can see the bootstrap classes there. The basic 6 colors are there. Default will be steel green or white. Primary blue. Warning orange. Danger red. Success green, and then info is there, which will give you, I don't know what is that? Some sea blue, the way that the t-shirt which he is wearing, it is almost similar to that color, right? Yeah. So these kind of color combinations available. You can choose according to the requirement. Wherever you want to display red, go with the danger. Wherever you want to display green, go with the success, like that. You can easily change the colors. Next, in Bootstrap 4, you have more color themes available. Okay. Where is the content? Wow. I'm looking for this particular components. I told you, right? Primary, success, danger, warning, info. Default should be there. I'm not finding it. Okay. Default also will be there. So the syntax also very simple syntax only, like this. Div class alert. You need to specify the role of it. You will be having a cross button also if you want to close it. Okay. So this is called alert. I don't want to go through the complete list. I will go through the important features that are needed for our application. So another important feature that we need to see is the navigation bar. The top navigation bar. So Bootstrap by default will give you a good number of top navigation bars. Give you by default a good number of top navigation bars. Let me show you that. Are you finding it? Nav bar. The top navigation bar, wherever you find the latest sites, it is all about that. Nav bar, home, link, drop down, blah, 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 blah. This big thing is there, right? The code is already available. You have to take the nav as a tag and you need to apply appropriate classes to it. What kind of classes you need to apply also, you can get that particular theming. Okay. So just by changing the colors and all, you can easily get a good navigation bar. Okay. So nav bar will be used for the top navigation area, and you can have internal components inside it, like a drop down, you can keep it. You can have a search box, you can have a button, you can have a text label, anything you can keep inside that particular top navigation bar. And once you shrink it, you will be finding what you call those horizontal lines, hamburger. So there will be a hamburger will be there. That means if I shrink this particular screen, let me copy it. I think this guy is not given the hamburger. I copied the same code and let me see whether the hamburger is coming or no. Okay, you got it? Yeah. Are you finding if I shrink the screen? This one. The three lines are you finding it, right? This is called hamburger, which is going to make your site responsive. The moment you click on it, it will be scrolling down or expanding down with the list of features. Home features, pricing, disabled, blah, blah, blah. You will get it. Okay. That means if I'm designing a site, most of the times it is compatible with mobile as well. From designing a site now, most of the times it is compatible with mobile as well. Am I clear? If you are designing it in Bootstrap, 99.9% it is compatible. Okay. So this is the story of top navigation bar. Once the top navigation bar is there, then you can think of the content section, isn't it? So usually the content sections will be of 2-column layout, or if it is a site with ads and all, it will be 3-column site as well. Ads means Google AdSense will be there. So those things, then people usually go for the 3-column layout. How many of you use Facebook? All of you. Okay. So there, if you see on the left side, you have the groups, posts, something will be there. Center content will be for the post exclusively. Right side content will be used for the ads as well as the friends list. Isn't it or not? Right side content will be used for ads and friends list. So you can consider it as a left, center and right 3-column layout. You can consider it as a 3-column layout. If you go to the Gmail, you will be having left section, inbox, sent items and all. The right section will be your mail. So you can consider it as a 2-column layout. Okay, so 2-column layout, 3-column layout, you can think of. If you go to the Flipkart, you will be getting a 2-column layout. Okay. So that depends on the behavior of this site, business of this site, whether you go for the 2 or 3 variants. Am I clear? Depending on the business criteria, it is a 2-column layout or is it a 3-column layout will be varied. Okay, next. Let us build a 2-column layout or 3-column layout. Aware of this? No? Good. Then you're learning something new about Bootstrap then. Okay. There are guys who is not having very good aesthetic sense, that means the color combinations and all. I'm very poor in that. So usually when I go for the demonstrations, to attract the user attention, I'll be relying on this particular site. Look at this. It will give you a complete Bootstrap with different color combinations. A complete Bootstrap with different color combinations and all the components. Shall we see that? See, you have three varieties of navigation bars this guy is giving. One is the blue, the other one is with a gradient blue, this one is a gray. Okay. Next, the kinds of buttons, if I am going for this theming, these are various kinds of buttons themes available. Got it? You have various kinds of button themes available. Similarly, group buttons. We call them as group buttons. 1, 2, 3. Usually we will use it for radio buttons. Radio buttons we will use for this group button. So this kind of theming is available for the buttons. Am I clear? You have sizes as well: large, medium, and small. Okay. What is this? Anybody? Wow. Super. So already everything is ready. Only thing you need to apply is how many number of pages you want. You just need to apply that particular logic, isn't it? Okay. What is this? Content will be there, right? How you want to display your content. This theme is giving you this fonts. No, Kiran, I would like to go with a different font thing. You can go. There is a thing called font awesome is there. You can go with the font awesome. You know the quotes. If you're going for a blog kind of thing, you can plan for the quotes. Tables. Wow. You have the tables, right? In reporting structures and all, you will be having the table concept. So the entire tables will be looking like these many color combinations available. And you can hover it. There is a class where if you hover any table row, that will be highlighted. That kind of features is also available. This is one of the good thing where you need to focus on forms. Most of the times, we may need to enter the data into the forms. Am I correct or not? We have to enter the data into the forms. So you may get error conditions as well. That means you are supposed to display the errors as well. Under such scenarios, you can see invalid input. Are you finding it? So take that particular piece of code, apply the logic required validation on top of it. Only thing that you might be changing is that username is taken, try another. This thing will be changed. The text will be changing. Rest of the look and feel should be same. Rest of the internet in the same way. Similarly, that value I don't find anywhere till now never used it for the correct value. Because if you are adding it too much colors to the side, it will not look too good. Okay. Usually the sites will be having maximum to maximum 2 or 3 colors, not more than that. People usually go with the logo and then they will try to adapt the same kind of colors according to the, for this site. Am I right? The designers should say that. Okay. So this one, and if you want to capture larger inputs, you have the different kinds of controls available. Okay. You can have the custom forms, guys. You can have the custom forms as well. Pagination, wow. Nice, no? Highlighted with blue. Looking good. What is this? Breadcrumbs. Remember the terminology, okay? When your manager is saying something, put a breadcrumb. Don't think something else. It's about navigation. How you are navigating inside this site is nothing but a breadcrumb. So home, initially you are in the home. you move to a library page, home/library. Inside the library, you move to a book, home/library/data. It's all nothing but the way you are navigating in the application. It is called breadcrumb. Alerts. Wow. Very good kind of alerts available. But in the recent case, please note down, instead of the alerts, people are using toasters. Right? Wrong. Container. Toasters use just toasters and allow it. For few seconds it will appear, after that it will disappear. It is called toaster. Toaster, toaster. Badges I never used. Progress indicators. I don't think people are using these days, progress indicators. So this was the scenario in 2011, 2012 or not 2012. 13, 14 slow. We used this. Later we are not using this. It's up to you if you want to keep it in your site. Next one is containers. If you are preparing any kind of content website, then jumbotrons, some big boxes, you can keep it. This is called containers. List groups. Do you remember I told you the Facebook scenario? I mean, let me show you. Not only Facebook, Flipkart. Walk. Are you finding it? You are finding a left side card, left side section with different sections. Under that scenario, you can go for a list group. So the list group will give you a separation with a line. You can keep whatever the content you like inside that particular list group. Clear? This is nothing but a list group. Or else you can use this div tags also, no problem. And right side section you are finding it. Okay. Next one is in Bootstrap 4, these guys are used. These are called cars. Think like this. Everyone is one card. Now, whatever you keep it, it will be having a nice border and everything. You can keep the content inside a card. As many cards as you want, those many cards. I've been hanging on there. Dialog boxes. Wow, this is nice. And then popovers. Tooltips. Manam pettangane, it will give you some indication about that particular item, right? It's called tooltip. Okay. So this will be your modern dialog box. That means some of those are nothing but the modern dialog box. So overall, you will be having everything available. A guy who don't know anything about the CSS and this stuff, they can directly jump onto the Bootstrap. They can directly consume the existing code base. Okay, because for me, it's very handy. Because I cannot write the CSS, I never wrote the CSS. But for me, I'll look at it as a component, I'll pull it, what is the code, I paste it, and minor modifications I can do. I can easily build a site with the help of this. You have various themes available and you can go through various themes. Journal is coming in a theme of orange. I mean, not orange, brick red, I call it. Then this is very live actually. The color. It is purple here. I don't know how much color is coming here. It's purely purple color actually. This is one good thing. If you want to build an attractive site for kids and all, this color theming will be really helpful to you. Because kids like to see bright colors. So for them, this theme will be really good. I'm not able to project the original colors here. I don't know. Maybe because of the projector's color theme, I'm not able to project the original color here. But it is not this blue only. It is something like this. Changed or not? Girls can easily identify. Tough. Okay, so different kinds of theming available for you. Everything is built in available for you. Now, our job is what? Design this site and then add business logic to this site. So, adding business logic to this site will be taken care by Angular. Got it? Adding the business logic to this site will be taken care by the Angular. The Bootstrap will assist us to give the better look and feel, mobile compatibility and all, we will achieve via Bootstrap. Whereas the functionality and all, we will achieve with the help of Angular. Am I clear? Any doubts? No doubts? Now, let's take down the assignments. First one. I want whatever I'm giving, I want one HTML only for that particular feature. Try to understand. I want only one HTML for one feature. Don't combine. Because in Angular, we don't combine the things. Okay. Now, design a beautiful navigation bar with logo, home, products, cart in the middle section. అంటే టాప్ నావిగేషన్ బార్ లో మిడిల్ లో ఏముండాలి? హోమ్, ప్రొడక్ట్స్, కార్ట్ ఉండాలి. కార్ట్ పక్కన మళ్ళీ నాకు షాపింగ్ కార్ట్ సింబల్ ఉండాలి. I want to have a symbol of shopping cart. On the right side of the navigation bar, I want three things: login, register, and logout. Three buttons. This is one page, and give me as many color combinations as possible with logo. Why? Because we will pick one among them and we will add it to our application. Okay. Next one. Create a home page that will have a slider with images, okay. దాంట్లో నాకు ఏముండాలి? ఒక స్లైడర్ కావాలి. Images slide out the. So create 2-3 examples of various kinds of sliders. Okay, make it attractive. And this should be in sync with your top navigation bar. Third one. Create a page to display list of products okay నాకు ప్రొడక్ట్స్ కనిపించాలి I want to see at least 3 to 4 varieties. I mean different things are, because Amazon looks different, Flipkart looks different, Alibaba looks different, what you call Walmart looks different. Everybody is having a different kind of look and feel. Try to give me 3 to 4 combinations of look and feel. Functionality remains same. You will be at the end of the day displaying list of products only. Some people will love to display in the Flipkart horizontal mode. If you look at the Flipkart, the products are displaying in the horizontal row. If you go to the Amazon, they will be vertically ordered. So give me the 2 ways so that when we are building the application, I can integrate any of those 2. Okay. List of products must be same. And the way you are presenting is different. The way you are presenting will be different. But try to create those pages. Next one. Build a product details page. Build a product details page with quantity add and subtract. I mean plus to minus add just the arrow to minus just the minus. Quantity addition and subtraction kuda kavali. Okay. What details? Next one. Create a registration page. Create a registration page. Create a login page. Okay. ఇవి కాకుండా ఇంకేమైనా ఉంటాయి ఫ్లిప్కార్ట్ లో ఇవేనా ఉండేది ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ 30 days మన పని ఏంటంటే we are going to convert the pages given by you. I don't want to design the pages. We have excellent designers available here. We have a whole team, so we will pull out their designs. We will try to build a nice product similar to Flipkart with all good features, login, authentication, displaying list of products, wish list, everything we can implement. But the only thing is, let us not create the site something like this which I am showing you. I don't want to create something like this. I want to create little bit eye feast. Okay, I don't want to create something like this. Okay. See how bad it is. Agree or not? I don't want to create like this. Of course, that in that batch there are no designers, so I was not able to get a good design. In this batch, everybody looks like a big designing team available. Get me good designs, I'll give you a better output. Okay, this is a two-fold. Once you start dealing with many designs, what will happen is you will get attracted to your own thing designed, and you will add functionality to it. You will start adding more and more behaviors to it. As I'm throwing you a lot of what you call assignments, you will add more and more features on your own. That is the only reason. So when can I expect? When can I expect? Tomorrow? Okay, ma'am. Monday. Monday you will give?
Tomorrow.
Okay. So give me tomorrow. I'll start from tomorrow. And those who are a bit lazy like me, you can take up to Monday. If you participate in this particular activity, what will happen is you will gain interest. Otherwise, you will lose the interest. Okay. So try to do these kind of things and it will be easy for everyone. Okay. So all the designs I want it from the Git link. Okay. Do one thing, create a GitHub, throw all your stuff to the Git, post me the Git URL. Don't post zipper folders and all. That will not work out. And don't write any custom CSS. I'm very bad in understanding the CSS. Don't write custom CSS. Go with the existing designs and try to make it as much clean as possible. If needed, you can add little more CSS, that's it. But don't drastically change the CSS. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, don't miss this session. We will start giving some introduction to Angular. We'll start some introduction to Angular. Don't miss this session tomorrow. Because, yeah. jQuery is a combined session for you and the 7 o'clock batch. Okay, let me see. Oh, I did not push the Pallavi. Just, I'm sorry. Okay. Now it's there for you. You can take it. Guys, I need one favor from you. I need your feedback, not in the written form. How many of you access Google? Please post your feedback there so that I can do better things. So Google and preferably Just Dial and Flickr. These three areas where you can rate me or rate your learning. Okay. So please provide your rating over there. Thank you. Anybody planning to go for a summer vacation? I am planning.